When people think he's he will rise like a phoenix from the ashes. I'm going to destroy this on Saturday night. You watch. Watch me go to work on Saturday night on him. You watch it. I beat him last time, but I'm looking forward to Saturday night to just fucking him up.
Time of his career! 6, he doesn't look right! 8. Will he be saved by the bell?
Tyson Fury, known for his relentless trash talk, dropped a bombshell after his shocking loss to Oleksandr Usyk. The self-proclaimed Gypsy King had promised fireworks, chaos, and total domination in their rematch, vowing to crush Usyk as a paper champion. Fury declared there would be no doubts, no mercy, only pure destruction. However, the tables turned dramatically. Despite his boasts, Fury was knocked out cold in just 4 rounds by the man he dismissed as too small and too weak, leaving fans stunned and his words hollow.
Daly's 37 years, for sure. And he's going to be in there with the Gypsy King, not whoever I was last time out.
The self-proclaimed king of boxing fell once again, this time in an even more crushing defeat. Despite the humiliation, Fury brazenly claimed the fight was rigged and accused his opponent of bribery.
There's no more talking shy. I've had enough. I'm here to hurt this fucker and put on a good show. And that's what I'm not interested in talking or acting up or anything. That's it.
The Gypsy King is right!
Trust me, his post-loss remarks will leave you shaking your head in disbelief.
Go to work, son, on Friday night. I gotta go to work on.
The highly anticipated rematch between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk delivered everything boxing fans could hope for: hype, drama, and a clash of polarizing personalities. As expected, Fury dominated the pre-fight build-up, proclaiming himself the savior of heavyweight boxing and belittling Usyk as a paper-thin champion. He promised to retire Usyk, humiliate him, and establish himself as the undisputed king of the ring. However, the fight's outcome told a different story. Lennox Lewis praised Usyk's performance, tweeting, "Tonight we witnessed a cracking fight in history made. I was happy to welcome either of these incredible champions to the undisputed HW Club, and tonight it was Alexander the Great. Looking forward to seeing them do it again." Usyk's victory solidified his place in boxing history, proving it's never too late to enhance your legacy.
Got Usyk off balance. I don't know if he slipped or buckled it.
Hit on the temple. I just think he lost his fucking...
The pre-fight press conference was a spectacle, with Tyson Fury fully embracing his trash-talking persona. He labeled Oleksandr Usyk a blown-up middleweight, mocked his broken English, and accused him of ducking in the past, declaring, "This time, there's no place to hide." Usyk, calm and composed, responded with a smirk, stating, "The ring will decide." Their intense stare-down added to the tension as Fury loomed over Usyk in an attempt to intimidate him, while Usyk's unwavering eye contact silently conveyed defiance. Boxing legends and fans were divided in their predictions. Some argued Fury's size and aggression made him unbeatable, while others championed Usyk's technical mastery as the decisive factor for victory in the ring.
Fury had a chance maybe to step on the gas there, but again, he elects.
The first round began with Tyson Fury looking sharp, showcasing his size and power as he pressed forward, landing heavy jabs that forced Oleksandr Usyk to stay on his toes. However, the tide quickly turned, and by the second round, Usyk's strategy began to unfold with surgical precision. Known for his speed and technical mastery, the Ukrainian started slipping Fury's punches and countering with crisp combinations. Despite his pre-fight bravado, Fury grew visibly frustrated. The Gypsy King's trademark smirk was replaced by a grimace as Usyk found his rhythm. The crowd sensed something was wrong. Fury, the favorite, was supposed to dominate, but instead, he was chasing shadows, unable to land anything meaningful. By the third round, Usyk delivered a masterclass in boxing. His dazzling footwork, sharp punches, and impenetrable defense left Fury looking sluggish and desperate. The once confident Fury appeared clumsier and out of sorts, as the trash talk and bravado faded into distant memories, overshadowed by Usyk's brilliance in the ring.
Division of boxing, and these guys are not letting up.
Every time Tyson Fury lunged forward, Oleksandr Usyk made him pay with precise strikes to the body and head. Usyk's impeccable timing highlighted how Fury's size advantage was rendered meaningless against the Ukrainian's superior skill. Even Fury's corner appeared worried, their shouted instructions sounding more like desperate pleas than strategies. The loss reignited debates about Fury's mental preparation and focus. Critics noted his constant media appearances, exaggerated training claims, and flamboyant lifestyle may have distracted him from the fight. Analysts suggested his overconfidence led him to underestimate Usyk's calculated approach. In stark contrast, Usyk maintained a low profile before the fight, dedicating himself entirely to training. This difference in preparation styles became a major talking point, with Usyk's discipline and focus ultimately proving decisive in the ring. The fourth round sealed Tyson Fury's fate. Oleksandr Usyk unleashed a blistering combination that left Fury wobbling like a skyscraper in an earthquake. The arena erupted as Usyk, sensing victory, moved in for the kill. Fury tried desperately to hold on, throwing a feeble jab to create distance, but it was too late. Usyk delivered a thunderous right hook followed by a devastating uppercut, sending Fury crashing to the canvas. The referee's count was merely ceremonial. Fury wasn't getting up. The self-proclaimed king was dethroned once more, and this time, in truly spectacular fashion. What followed was chaos. Instead of acknowledging Oleksandr Usyk's brilliance, Tyson Fury launched into an unhinged tirade, claiming the fight was fixed and accusing Usyk's camp of bribing officials. He even suggested sabotage by his own team. The man who had spent weeks mocking Usyk as a coward now refused to accept his defeat with any trace of grace. Social media erupted as fans and pundits criticized Fury's lack of sportsmanship. "If anyone's a paper champion, it's Tyson Fury," one commentator quipped. Fury's bribery claims were as vague as they were outrageous, offering no evidence or specifics, just wild accusations that further tarnished his reputation. The judges were bought, the ref was blind, and Usyk didn't even hit that hard. Fury fumed during his post-fight interview. It was the kind of response that made you question whether Fury had watched the same fight as everyone else, as his baseless excuses only amplify his humiliation. Fans quickly pointed out the irony of Tyson Fury's complaints. Here was a man who built his career as the larger-than-life villain, the master trash talker thriving on controversy, now crying foul because he couldn't back up his words. Asterisk, you said you'd destroy him in 6 rounds. What happened? Asterisk, one fan posted. The answer was simple. Oleksandr Usyk happened. This wasn't Fury's first defeat against Usyk. Their previous fight had ended in a unanimous decision for Usyk, a result Fury had blamed on a bad training camp and ring rust. But this time, there were no excuses. Fury had been decisively and undeniably knocked out by the fighter he had mocked for months. The rematch only underscored the gap in skill and preparation between the two. The fallout extended beyond the fighters. Reactions poured in from the boxing world. Conor McGregor, never one to miss a jab, quipped. Asterisk, maybe Fury should try UFC, less talking, more punching. Asterisk, meanwhile, Usyk's camp celebrated with quiet dignity, crediting their victory to focused preparation and discipline. The contrast between the fighters could not have been clearer. Fury's theatrics were overshadowed by Usyk's skill, composure, and professionalism.
On a good show, and that's what I'm not interested in talking or acting up or anything. That's it.
That was a very intense and long face-off. What was being said between you and Oleksandr in that face-off?
Tyson Fury's antics continued in the days following his defeat, with bizarre social media rants and a refusal to take responsibility. Blaming everyone but himself, Fury's credibility took a significant hit. Pundits questioned whether he could ever recover. Asterisk, it's one thing to lose. It's another to tarnish your legacy by refusing to face reality, asterisk, remarked one analyst. Beyond the fight, Fury's future in boxing became a topic of debate. Could he rebuild his career after back-to-back losses to the same opponent, or was this the beginning of the end for the once dominant heavyweight? For Oleksandr Usyk, The victory cemented his place among the sport's all-time greats, a technical genius who dismantled one of boxing's loudest figures. The contrast in their preparation was striking. Fury's camp had boasted about his fitness, releasing sparring footage and claiming he was in the best shape of his life. Usyk, by contrast, focused on grueling drills and precision-based training, avoiding the limelight. Sports analysts dissected their approaches, noting Fury's overconfidence in theatrics versus Usyk's laser-focused discipline. In the end, the Ukrainian's dedication and strategy proved superior, further widening the gap between the two fighters.
He'll see another round, but oh my word, where we see the Gypsy King go down in flame.
Fight night was electric, with an arena packed full of celebrities like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, David Beckham, and LeBron James spotted ringside. Social media buzzed with anticipation, with hashtags like #FuryUsyk2 and #TheEgyptSufFalls trending worldwide. Tyson Fury, clad in his signature flamboyant robe, made a grand entrance to a deafening roar from the crowd, complete with pyrotechnics and his trademark bravado. In contrast, Oleksandr Usyk entered with calm focus, his quiet demeanor highlighting the stark difference in their approaches. The stakes couldn't have been higher. Boxing commentator Max Kellerman observed, Fury treated this like another show to headline, while Usyk treated it like war. Behind the scenes, rumors swirled about disarray in Fury's camp, with insiders hinting at tension among his coaching staff over training methods, possibly contributing to his lackluster performance. The rematch wasn't just a fight, it was a reckoning. Fury talked the talk but stumbled when it was time to walk the walk, both figuratively and literally. His trash talk entertained in the lead-up to the fight, but his inability to accept defeat overshadowed the theatrics. Meanwhile, Usyk's victory cemented his status as a global superstar, with fans worldwide applauding his discipline, humility, and extraordinary skill. The fight showcased not only the technical beauty of boxing, but also the importance of mental toughness and respect for one's opponent. For all of Fury's bravado, the night proved one undeniable truth. Sometimes the loudest voice in the room is just noise. As the boxing community speculates on Fury's future, Usyk stands as the embodiment of preparation, focus, and the true spirit of the sport.